Where I am right now is not where I imagined I would be. My mom was wonderful. My dad was a plastic surgeon. At some point, my dad being a doctor, he did start prescribing himself his own pills. My father's addiction to alcohol and pills caused the downfall to my parents' relationship. After my parents got a divorce when I was around 10 or 11, everything started to change. I got very depressed, became truant, wanted to stay home, stay in bed. By the time I was 18, I started drinking. There were many days where I was drunk the entire day. Eventually, I dropped out of school. I ended up feeling lost, without anything, without a job. There were some weeks where I don't remember exactly what happened because the alcohol that I consumed. Then in October of 2015, my mother found me. At that time, I was living on a hill in a tarped off area. When I saw my mother, I felt like she started emotionally attacking me, like she was judging me hypocritically. I stay with Robert because I love him for all the times that he's been there for me.
This is the tent we lived in for a while. It's the best place I could go for myself and for her.
Plus, he's the father of my child. I would rather be homeless than live with my mother and do things her way.
Okay, you two have not seen each other in how long?
New Year's.
Okay, right now you're living where?
Right now, we have an apartment.
Is it an apartment or a motel room?
It's a motel room that we rent out month to month.
You were living in a tent,
Yes.
and then you got the motel room. Mm-hmm. Okay, and you're 3 months pregnant now.
Correct.
You have a problem with alcohol, right?
Yes.
Are you an alcoholic?
I would say so.
Okay, and how much were you drinking before you were pregnant?
Over the last couple of years, at my worst, I would go from anywhere to a fifth to a half gallon on vodka a day easily without falling down or acting ridiculous, just to sustain myself or sipping on things throughout the day.
Okay, and since you found out you were pregnant, how much are you drinking on average?
I definitely switched to beer or wine, trying to taper down because my body gets extreme tremors. I go into seizures sometimes, so I get extremely scared to go through that kind of DTs.
But you're still drinking?
Not so much hard alcohol now that I found I'm pregnant, no.
Beer and wine?
Correct.
And some vodka?
Probably one occasion, yeah.
How much beer and wine would you say you're drinking?
When I do drink, probably a small bottle of wine to myself per day, or 4 beers a day.